welcome to my channel. My name is Missy and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I have a massive Dollarama haul for you today and a couple of reviews. So let's get into the reviews and then we'll get into the haul. So the first thing I wanted to share my review on were the Tech One Stereo Sound wireless headphones. And these were found in the electronic aisle at Dollarama for $5. And they come in white and black. And I give them about a 4 out of 5. And the reason being is that when I connected them to my phone and I was using them, they sounded wonderful. When I connected them to my computer, they did sound a little bit hollow. So that doesn't matter to me though. I'll still use them with my phone, and I have 2 other sets that I can use with my computer. So that's why I'm knocking off a point, just because they sound hollow on my computer. But they do come with the charger. I charged them up. It took 20 minutes to charge them fully. And I've been going about 5 days on these headphones. And that's pretty good for $5. To get 5 days out of these. And I do use them quite a bit when I'm watching my YouTube videos in the morning, because the birds don't really like a lot of different voices that I'm listening to. So I put these on, and then they don't have to listen to it. But yeah, I think this was a good buy. 4 out of 5 for me, and $5 at Dollarama. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do a review on, this is amazing. And this is the Tropical Coconut and Shea Butter 100% Natural Fragrance Original Source Shower Gel, 500 mils. This is lovely. This does come from the UK, and when I use this, it smells like coconut. Like, you really get that scent of coconut, and it also has a bit of sweetness behind the scent. Absolutely love this. Would repurchase this. Now I want to go back and try the other kinds they do have there, because there's probably about 4 or 5 different kinds that I saw at my Dollarama. And this is worth the $3.50. And I would repurchase this again. 5 out of 5 for me. Okay, so let me bring some stuff over, and we'll get right to that haul. So the first few things I'm going to show you are for my husband. He sent me a list when I was at Dollarama, and I found most of the things he wanted on the list. So the first thing was a bag of chips. And I got him the Gourmet Kettle Cooked Sea Salt and Vinegar, 190 grams. These were $2.25, and I will give those to him today. I find when I'm at Dollarama, the chips are, you know, very reasonably priced. More so than the grocery store, and he really loves the kettle cooked chips, so I'll give those to him today. And then he's going to be washing his motorcycles when he gets home today, so he asked me to pick up a few supplies for him. He said, does Dollarama have sponges for washing my motorcycles? And I said, they sure do. And I picked up a 3-pack of heavy duty car sponges for $3.50. And these were down the aisle where your car supplies are and your painting supplies are. And yeah, $3.50 for those. And then he said to me, do they have any kind of solution or soap that I can use on the bikes? And I said, yes, they do. Good old Dollarama coming through for us. So I picked up the Pro Auto Car Wash Concentrate Super Foaming Formula for $4.50. And this is 1.89 liters. And yeah, he was very shocked and surprised that Dollarama had something like this. And this will give him many uses for sure. But he'll be able to wash those bikes today. Then he wanted a bucket. Now, I had a hard time finding like just a normal bucket at my Dollarama, the one I was at anyways. But I did find this one. It was the last one they had, and I thought good enough. And he said, no, that's perfect for what he needs. So this is a Pro Painter bucket, 10 liters capacity, and this was $5. And it has the handle on it, and he will be using that again, like I said, today when he washes his motorcycles outside. But we have some nice weather here today, so it's a perfect day for him to do that. And then he wanted some drying cloths. And I did tell him, I think it was Leanne telling me that Canadian Tire had some really good ones. But he said, we'll get some of those after. But for right now, just pick me up whatever you can get at Dollarama. So I did. And I found these down the same aisle. And there's a 2-pack Turtle Wax Elite Detail Solutions Premium Microfiber All-Purpose Towels. And 16 by 20, there's 2 in here, and they were $5. But it's a good brand name, so hopefully they work out for him, and we'll dry his bikes off. But I was happy to find everything that he asked me to find. Okay, so I bought a dustpan. I am always buying dustpans. I can never find them when I go to clean. And then I figured out where they were all going. So when I'm doing the bird cages, I usually bring a garbage bag with me because I have to take the liners off. I have to sweep up around the bird cages, and I'd rather have my garbage bag right there. Well, what I was doing was placing my dustpan on top of the garbage bag and not knowing, putting it in the garbage and putting it out to the trash. And that's where my dustpans have been going. I'm so disappointed in myself for doing that. I can't believe I was doing that. So I picked up another one. I'm just going to be more careful. I said to my husband, I found out what's happening to all of my dustpans. I couldn't believe it. I mean, that has to be what's happening because I cannot find them anywhere in this house. So I did buy that really nice heavy duty one, and I even threw that in the garbage. Like, honestly. But anyways, I thought this time I'm just going to pick up a cheap one because I don't trust myself. So this is the Javix Dustpan. It was $1.50, so if I throw it out by mistake, it's no big deal. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Just a normal dustpan, and now I have one I can actually sweep around the bird cages today. And I think what I'm going to do is just set this on the floor until I'm ready to put the broom and dustpan away. I'm not going to put it anywhere near that garbage bag. But yeah, so pick one of those up. And then I needed a new shower curtain for downstairs. So I picked up the Splash Collection for $4, and it's 72 by 70. And they had all different kinds there, but I just got this, you know, clear shower curtain. That's all we needed. And I did buy the thicker one last time. It seemed like really good quality, and it is, but it's just a little too thick, I think. And I just want to replace it. When you go to move it, it's just really, really big and bulky. So this will be replaced, or that will be replaced with this one. Okay. Let me clean this up, and then I will bring some more stuff over. Okay, so I forgot, my husband did ask me to buy one more thing there. And, you know, the summer stuff is really picked over. And I said, I don't know if I can find it or not. And there was one hanging there. I was so lucky to get this. And this is by Schmidt's, and it's a brass hose nozzle. I guess ours is broken outside, and it was $5. And like I said, the only one hanging there. So I sent him a picture and said, is this what you're looking for? And he said, yes, exactly. So I was pretty happy to find the last one there. And then I got another toy for the birds. This is just a little ball that has a squeaker in it. And I got a couple, one for each of them. And I'll give those to them when they get up from their nap today. Just something to do in the afternoon while I'm editing. And keeps them busy. $2 for that. Okay, so then I picked up some eye makeup remover. It's by Simple, and it says removes waterproof mascara. So I did buy the makeup remover a couple of hauls ago, but it doesn't take off that waterproof mascara that I'm wearing. So I have used this before. It is a 5 out of 5 for me. I love this Simple brand, and it's very gentle on my eyes. And that was $4 down the beauty aisle. And then because I like that watermelon serum so much, I went back and got the berry one. And this is Berry Glowy. And it's body and face serum. Happy Skin. I love this stuff. It's just so much fun to use, and I haven't tried this one yet, but I will review this on my next haul. But if it's anything like the watermelon one, I know it's going to be a 5 out of 5 for sure. And these make amazing Christmas gifts for a stocking. And I was really shocked that they were still there, because I think that the packaging is just so much fun, and I can't wait to try this. So the next thing I picked up, I got 2 of them. I absolutely love these little chocolate bars to have after my dinner. And this is the variety pack of Nestle, snack size, and yeah, I just love them. And they were $2.50. I love the variety pack. And mostly I I don't know, I like all of them. I would say the Arrow ones are the ones I eat last. But yeah, I love these. And like I said, I got 2 packages of those. That'll keep me going for a little while. Okay, so then my daughter and I needed some new scrub gloves, I call them. But they're exfoliating bath gloves. $1.25 each. They have many different patterns. These are great for Christmas too. I always put a couple of these in the girls' stockings. They're very inexpensive, and we cannot be without them. They are really lovely to use. So I got this nice green one with the pink flowers, and then a polka dot one. So $1.25, that's a deal we're going to take all day long. I just think they're super cute. They even had some leopard print ones there. But yeah, I'm going to be picking these up from now until Christmas. These ones we need now, but I will be you know, picking up a supply for Christmas stockings. Okay, so the next thing I bought was new to Dollarama, and I have been looking for something like this when I make my sourdough. So I always put the timer on my stove whenever I'm baking sourdough. But sometimes I don't always hear it because I'm watching TV or playing with the birds, or I'm editing or watching a video or something like that. So I wanted something that I could use my phone too, but I'm usually watching something on my phone. So I decided that I wanted to get a timer, and I wanted a digital timer. So this one here is by Taylor, single event digital timer. That's what it looks like. It was $4.35 was the eco charge for it. But I think this is going to work out perfectly fine for what I need. And then I can set this timer with the stove timer and keep it beside me, so I know that the bread is ready to come out. Does it take batteries? Oh, it says that the AAA battery is included. So that's good to know. So I can't wait to use this. But I was really happy that Dollarama had them. These were down the kitchen aisle. Okay, so then I picked up some 5-minute epoxy, because I have something over here that I'm going to be showing you that I'm going to need this for. The other thing I need it for is our big green bin for compost that we put everything in, and then they pick it up once a week, has a big crack in the side. And if there's a crack in there, the flies are getting in there. And our green bin goes out tomorrow, so after it goes out and it gets emptied, I'm going to wash it out with the pressure washer, clean it all out, and then I'm going to dry it off and put this epoxy on it so that the crack is sealed. So, and then I'm going to use it on what I'm going to show you in a minute. But this sets in 5 minutes, and it's by Stuck, and it's $2.75. And this is down your aisle where all of your tapes and things like that are. What else is down there? Door hooks and things like that. Things for the home. And yeah, so I'm going to give this a try. Hopefully it works. I don't really want to spend the money on the brand name. My husband just bought the brand name, and it was a lot of money. So $2.75, right up my alley, right up my price range. And I was glad to see it at Dollarama. Again, this was the last one hanging there, so that's always a good sign. That means that it probably works well. Okay, so the next thing I bought were some garbage bags. And I saw these being hauled on Simply Sherry's video. And I think she got the orange ones. I will link her channel down below. I just love Sherry so much. Hopefully I got the name of the channel right, but I'll link it here anyways. Put it in the description box, and I'll pin her channel as well in the comment section. I just love her. So she showed the orange ones, I think it was, and I got the vanilla scent. I love these in my bathroom garbage cans. $2, and they are tall scented garbage bags, and these are down your kitchen aisle. And I just can't be without them. And vanilla is the one that I like the most, but they do come in many different scents. And yeah, I was happy to get those. Okay, so the next thing I bought. So I was at Dollarama with my daughter, and I said, oh, isn't that cute? And she said, Mom, just get it. And I said, I don't need it. I've got enough of them. I said, you get it. And she goes, Mom, I have like 10 of them. So we left it, and then I went back yesterday and I saw it and I threw it in my cart because I think it's just so cute. And this is the microfiber hair towel, and it has lips all over it, and I just think it's so adorable. Again, this would make the perfect Christmas gift. Buy it now and put it away. And yeah, it was $3.50 down your beauty aisle where all of your bath bombs and things like that are. And all three of us girls in this house use these all the time. We do not use a towel for our hair. We always use these cloths. Like, I mean, how cute is that? How cute is that? I couldn't resist it. So this is for me, and I can't wait to use it. Okay, oh my gosh. The next few things I'm going to show you. First of all, they're straw covers. Look at this little star. So cute. There's a little face on it, little cheeks, and it's adorable. And I thought I have to have every single one they have at Dollarama. We all have these cups in the house, and the girls are pretty excited to get theirs. So I bought this one here, which is the little pink star. And I'll put these somewhere so you can, like a little video probably in here so you can see them up close. But they're called straw toppers, and they're by Rama Design. So I'm hoping it's something that, you know, they keep carrying and bring out different ones for maybe different seasons. That would be fun for fall and Halloween and Christmas. But $1.50, and these ones here are like little daisies. And then these ones here are little travel cups. So cute. I wish these were in a different color though. They're really hard to see, but very cute. And then these ones here are so cute. They are little clouds. And like I said, I'll put a little video up somewhere here so you guys can see them up close, because I would imagine they don't show up very good on camera this far away anyways. Okay. So, oh, and these just amazing little stocking stuffers to put away. Lots of really nice gift ideas. And let me clean all of this up, and I'll bring over some more stuff. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is something that I haul all the time. I cannot be without these. And they are the Pet Store Puppy Training Pads, $3.50 for 14 of them. This is a deal that I'm going to take all day long because they are more expensive at the pet store, and I use these to line the bird cages. So I use one on top each time I clean the cage and one on the bottom. And I also have another cage in the dining room so that they can come and look out the window and they can have a bite to eat while they're looking out the window. And I usually use one on the top of that cage. So 5 of them every time I clean their cages. And I just can't be without them. They just make things so much easier when cleaning up, and the birds don't mind them. Usually anything else I've used, like paper, or I used to buy Yesterday's News, they would, you know, pick it and throw it on the floor. These they do not even bother with, and they work out perfectly for what we need in the house. So I was happy to pick up 2 more packages of those. Okay, so why I bought that epoxy. So as you guys remember, in my Temu haul, I showed a water fountain. And I've been kind of racking my brain, like, what do I want to use for my water fountain? I want to make something. I did think about going to Canadian Tire and buying like one of the cheaper water fountains, but I thought, no, girl, you need to make a water fountain. So that's what I'm doing. So I picked up 2 of these planters. I love the color. They were $4 each down the seasonal aisle. And I'm going to stack them. So, you know, one on the bottom, one on top. I'm going to epoxy them together. And then for the actual bowl of the fountain, I picked up this, and I think this is just absolutely beautiful and so colorful for the birds outside. This was $4.50, and it is a serving bowl. But I just love the color of it. I think it's so, so nice. So it'll just go on the top like this, and then I'll put the fountain inside. Hopefully it works out. I will let you know. I was hoping to have it ready for when I did this haul, but I still had to find the actual top of the bowl, like the bowl part of the fountain. And hopefully I can get that done this week. So when I do my next haul, I can show you. Or I'll do a short when I get it done. Like I said, fingers crossed though that it all works out. And that fountain from Temu actually works. I'm pretty excited about that project. So the next thing I found at Dollarama, I could not resist. You know I love my birds, and I did not see this one there before, and when I saw it, I had to pick it up. I had to stop myself from buying all of the pink birds. But this was $1.50, and it's a decorative bird by Chirp, and it's this beautiful little pink bird, and I'm going to add it to my lamp here with my other birds. And yeah, I just thought she was just precious. And like I said, I could have bought them all, rescue them all from Dollarama. But she is just adorable, adorable. Okay, so let me clean this up and get the rest of the things that I bought from Dollarama. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is fall related. And last time I was in Dollarama, I went to the Dollarama that had some of their fall things out. And it's already getting picked over. Those little green pumpkins I showed, gone off the shelves. That little door sign that I bought, that one's gone. There was something else. Oh, that one burlap pumpkin, gone. So the other thing I was going back for was one of the bigger signs I could put outside. The one I liked is gone also. These things are being snatched up. And if you see something you like, buy it, because it's going to be gone immediately. People know they're new to Dollarama, and they are loving them, and they are buying them. So I'm going to keep my eye out for my sign that I really wanted when the other Dollaramas around here put their fall stuff out. I'm in almost every day, every other day, checking things out, so hopefully I can find that. But I did pick this up, and I think this is super cute. And this was back where all of your artificial flowers are. And it is a square, I don't really know what this is. It almost feels like twigs, the frame. And I think it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And this was $5. And they had some different ones there. But the only thing is, I think it's just, I know it looks full, but to me, I could add some things to it. But I think it's just gorgeous. So I ended up picking up for $1.50 some of these beautiful leaves. So I got the kind of burgundy or red color to add to this. And I also picked up some of the orange ones with a bit of red. And I thought that was a really nice leaf to add to this as well, just to make it more full and give it a little more color. I am going to be putting this in my kitchen on the counter, like leaning up against the backsplash, for when I do my fall baking videos. And I am collecting lots of recipes right now to do on the channel. But I thought this was really nice for $5. And yeah, had to bring it home. Had to. And I know these are not going to last long. I don't know if in every store they're back where the florals are or not. Some might have them hanging right down the aisle of the Thanksgiving items, but in my store it was back where all the artificial flowers are, and so are these. I think it's just so cute. It's adorable. So I have two more things to show you in this haul, and the first thing is a pair of slippers. I was not coming home without these. This is a start the car moment for me, and a deal I'm going to take all day long. These are super duper cute slippers. Now, I found these down the beauty aisle, and they had different ones. I think 3 different ones. But these are slippers by Cocoon, $4.25. Would make the most awesome Christmas gift. Buy now, put away for later. And these are a size medium. And I did see ones with hearts on them and also ones with just a smiley face on them. But these are the smiley face flowers. How cute are they? I did a little happy dance and I threw those right in my cart. I love the slippers from Dollarama. And they have the non-skid on the back. And they're just really soft and they're cozy. And these are going right on my feet after I film today. I'm excited to wear these. It doesn't take much to excite me, but I absolutely get excited by new slippers, especially ones that are very reasonable and from Dollarama. And they're just so darn cute. So, so cute. So the next thing I'm going to show you, and the last thing I'm going to show you, is a start the car moment. This is absolutely the cutest purse ever. Now the tag did fall off in my Dollarama bag when I packed it. This was $5. This purse is by Hingham, and this is the puffy purse. How nice is that? It's very, very lightweight. It comes with the two handles here and then your crossbody strap. This is found inside when you buy it, so make sure if you're going for this that the strap is inside. And yeah, $5 down your beauty aisle, and they came in many, many different colors. I wanted to buy the pink one, but I thought, you know what? I think that my youngest daughter is really gonna go for this. So I think she would like the black one, so that's why I picked up the black. But like I said, they come in many different colors. This is also a very, very nice thing to buy and put away for Christmas. And it sure is a start the car moment and a deal we're going to take all day long. We've had some really beautiful, you know, pillows and purses and bags from Hingham. And this is just a beautiful little bag. It really, really is. I love the puffiness of it. And my daughter also has a black puffy coat, so I think she's really going to go for this. So, so cute, and I'm really glad that I was able to pick this up. Amazing, and a really good price too at $5. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please subscribe and hit that like button and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading again. And I just want to take a moment and thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I appreciate you and I love you all. I truly do. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, and blessed day. Until next time, bye for now.